the first subject which I am going to take in my 2 days discourse is the subject of Tawheed, which is the first basic element of our Islamic faith, of Iman. Right from the beginning of history of human thought, the philosophers and thinkers of various times, of various centuries, they have been concentrating on this subject, and particularly the reality. This has been the subject of their research, of their thinking, of their special consideration. And original philosophy and history of philosophy has been developing basically in the direction of their research on reality, to define what is the reality, how can the reality be perceived, how can the reality be conceived, how can reality be understood and interpreted and explained. So this has been the subject of their major rational, academic and philosophical concern. And if we go into the critical analysis of the history of philosophy, we find in the very early stages 3 periods when the Greek philosophers used to discuss this subject. So this philosophical history, or we can say the history of human thought, commenced from the period of Aqliyat. Aqliyat is known as rationalism. Then came the second stage or second period, and that was Hissiyat. This was known as empiricism. Empiricism. The third was Tanqidiyat, and this period was known as criticism. This was the period of doubt and the critical analysis of various thoughts, ideas and theories started. So leaving this discussion apart, I just wanted to give you a brief reference at how the human intellect, human philosophy, human thought, human ideology went on developing on this subject.